It's the Kings Road Slayer, Derek Neal. It's Ironman match.
Cannot wait.
It is a 30-minute Ironman match for the New South Heavyweight Championship.
TJ the GOAT.
The wrestler with the most pinfalls or submissions at the end of 30 minutes will be the winner.
Your chair's on the other side. Can you spin that around real quick? Hey, there we go. Donnie Janela making his way to the ring as we are joined by Shook D. Shook, how are you, man?
Obviously, I've been a little bit up and down and whatnot, but I had a vested interest in this. I wanted to see what's going on. Donnie, as you can see, we got a lot of hitters, but he is the supreme hitter in a New South ring. I don't know, I'm still a little up and down and whatnot, but that's what friends are for. Taught me into kind of chilling out after what I said, and I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to put y'all in a position or make it weird a little earlier.
Happy to see you're feeling it, bro. Happy to see you're feeling good. Things are weird. Shouldn't be. He's here. That's all I care about.
I wouldn't say I'm feeling good, but we're gonna work it out. But I am thinking it's a good night to see some supreme wrestling. 30 minutes of that. So yeah. We're essentially about to witness a match that is going to go as long as an episode of Martin with the commercials, but this is going to hit a little bit harder. Damn, Gina, you already know. And coming down to the ring, somebody that I've definitely had my share of a battle with. I did 18 minutes with him, so that's 12 minutes shy of what this time frame is going to go. The two-time New South champion and a very big thorn in my side, Derek Neal. And is it going to be one of those cases where he's going to cut down Donnie Janela, or is it going to be one of those cases where he finally meets his maker and, you know, the clock stops on it? You know what I'm saying? This is it.
Big Black Neal, as the New South champion, makes his entrance.
And this is bad blood here, guys. Like, they've been back and forth about this issue. Of course, when we had the six-man tag match recently, Joey laid it down. He wanted that Ironman match, and here we are. Like, we're at this moment, 30 minutes. And the thing about it is, it's like, you know, talking with Donnie recently and whatnot. His conditioning has been different. He's been working out in a gi, as you know, which works up sweat. He's making sure that he's putting in that time and that extra time and whatnot to make sure that, as we say in our business, you don't get blown up out there. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can't breathe, you can't win. You can't fight.
Introducing first the challenger from Steel Sea, weighing 185 pounds, the Steel Dragon, Kung Fu, Donnie Janela. His opponent from Bowling Green, Kentucky, weighing 228 pounds. He is the New South Heavyweight Champion, the Kings Road Slayer, Derek Neal.
And that's what it's all about right there, the New South Heavyweight Championship.
The biggest gold in the game, and I think this is actually going to be a test to his nickname, his moniker, Kings Road. For those who are not familiar with the style, King's Road is pretty much the endurance test of professional wrestling. Like, you are dropping your heaviest shots. You are like a good King's Road match is gonna go the distance. So we're gonna find out if this is just a moniker for Derek Neal or if he's really about that life right now. And I've never seen Donnie Janela this fired up before.
As a former New South champion, what goes through your mind when you're defending the championship in a fight like this?
Well, it starts to become an issue of will. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to want to keep it better than they want to take it. You know, and it's like you get up there and it's one of those cases where, you know, success can make you comfortable, can make you soft. You know, like you're not training the way you used to. You got to the mountain, but it's not just getting to the mountain, it's staying on top of the mountain. It's hard. Like not just getting there, but defending it, staying on top of it. And I'm saying this is he's getting backed into the corner. He's using that size advantage, like, you know, tree trunks for legs, putting Donnie in the corner. Referee having to get in there and try to back him up, but like, you know, that's like a horseshoe fly on a donkey. Like that, it ain't gonna move much, you know. Derek's only gonna move when he wants to move.
Plenty of history between these two. I think it goes back to what you're saying. Oh, same thing, Shug. The size of Derek, that's a story in itself. 30 minutes, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, you talked about Donnie's training being different. I'm very curious for Derek, what Derek Neal will see tonight.
So, strategy-wise, if I'm Donnie, I'm trying to outfox. I'm trying to strike to keep the distance. I'm trying to wear him out. I'm trying to rope-a-dope. I'm trying to make this thing work so he's having to expend as much energy as possible so that I can get in and out. Now, when we've got somebody like Derek Neal is going to try to grind it out very quickly. Yeah. Like, let's knock it out. Let's get these falls stacked up, and then we're going from there. Obviously, you know, I'm being objective, but you know who I want to go home with this. I want to see Donnie be able to finally get back on top of the mountaintop.
And early on, Derek Neal just punching away at the leg of Donnie, you know, with, again, the Iron Man rules, every fall. That might come into play in minute 27,
Absolutely.
28, right?
Now, see, and he's got 2 points when he had that leg lace because he's got him in the ankle. And then on top of that, he's raining the punches down on the knee. So he's getting where you're having a carry weight on top of having the pivot weight as far as it goes, too. So you take the legs away from somebody, he's a sitting duck. And in a 30-minute situation, I can get a lot of pinfalls, a lot of damage while you laying down, you know?
Chess match.
Brutally twisting that finger.
Bad blood all the way through. Real grudge match.
Absolutely. And despite the fact that they face each other a lot of times, I can respect the fact that both men aren't overdoing it. One count right there by Janela as he came through with that snap mirror, tried to get the cover. And now he's got the front face lock. This is a good elementary, but it could easily take the wind out of somebody, especially, you notice how he's putting that extra chest weight on there. He's making him carry the weight as he starts to get up.
Feeling every bit of that is Derek Neal, though. He gets out and back to the wrist of Donnie Janela.
Top wrist lock, that's prime wrist control. That's his world of sport as it gets. That's like, you know, the elementary, the 101 right there.
Just a few minutes in, very methodical, Shug. Is this what you kind of expected?
I know there's bad blood, but at the same time, I know they're not trying to make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Overhead drag right there. Very good counter on that. And I think Derek, you know, he's taking his time. See what I mean? He's trying to force you hear him, he's trying to force the pace right now.
Donnie feeling good. We know Donnie has wanted this match since, you know, it was announced how many ever shows ago at this point. All it's been on Donnie's mind. Oh. Donnie willing to play this game with Derek right now.
I'm not gonna lie, not sure I would have tried to go for a knuckle lock. I mean, you see them shoulders, you see that upper body on Derek. Exactly.
Test of strength here. Derek Neal, unsurprisingly, winning this battle right now, but Donnie with the bridge, trying to fight his way out.
And this is exactly what I was talking about with that conditioning. He's been working on the neck. He's been going all over and whatnot. He is testing. He's going to put his body to the test. Slings him over with another wrist lock arm drag right there, and then Derek is.
Yeah, all the way to the outside goes Derek Neal.
Now, to be fair, as defending champion, makes all the sense in the world. I'm going to run the clock up on you. I'm going to frustrate you. And if I'm Donnie and I'm trying to move fast, me slowing the clock down is going to make you make a mistake trying to speed it back up. Then I take advantage. Hopefully Donnie recognizes that.
Derek Neal with a champion's advantage.
Derek gamesmanly, making his way back in. You could see the frustration on Donnie. I mean, you nailed it, Shook. He is wanting to get in there and really find lightning.
You know, and my man over here, like based off of what you're seeing right now, who would be your pick on this?
I mean, right now, both men are sizing up, but the clock is ticking. Donnie really fighting an uphill battle here. Derek Neal wrenching back on that arm. Every bit of this is going to really count further down the line.
Knee firmly placed in the ribs and then coming back over with almost like that ab stretch backslide right there.
Reversal by Donnie.
As we've got 24 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock right now.
Oh, the athleticism of Derek Neal. Always it's just something to see. Though Donnie, the speed. Oh! Never mind.
Showing that classic Janela tenacity with the kip up, but right back down.
And Derek Neal showing that classic cheating with just grabbing a handful of it and just slamming them down. That's the stuff I'm talking about. That's why I can't stand Derek Neal. He's good. He doesn't have to do stuff like that.
Oh!
You're right there, Shug. He is good. There's a reason he's the new South Heavyweight Champion, but right now, Donnie Janela has control.
There it is. If I'm Donnie, I'm grinding on that arm. I mean, I definitely would try to take away that arm strength from him too. Like, have you seen? Y'all been out here. Y'all seen the punches. Y'all seen the lariats. Y'all seen it go down. Take that arm strength from him. Take it home with you, Donnie.
I've never been in the ring with Derek Neal, but you feel every minute of it. So the idea, right? 30 minutes. That's scary. But Donnie, all the confidence. This may be the best Donnie Janela we've ever seen. Break it!
Donnie's got a game plan here. Deep arm drag, back in control.
Still dragging Donnie Janela.
Now I know he's trying to show love to the people. He wants to give them what they want. You cannot telegraph your plans. It was Billy Robinson that said you need to close every door on your opponent and be hiding behind the final door that he tries. And that's what you need to be able to do on this. You can't telegraph your plans.
It looked like Derek may take advantage of that. Does not. Once again, Donnie, full control.
And we saw that. I'll even give credit to Derek where it's due. Derek tried to do something that was completely out of his playbook. He tried to springboard out so that he could go ahead and get a reversal off of that. Didn't pay off for him. But he's finding his way back to his bread and butter, that headlock using the sides, getting sent off.
Donnie down, but he's right back up. Janela again down.
Derek using his size advantage.
Battle of headlocks right now. Oh, picking up sticks.
Cross body. Not enough to keep Neal down.
Aggressive by Donnie Janela.
Headlock takeover into the back row, but he is right back and he's got that thing clenched in. Earlier you saw it, he sailed through, he hit that cross body like a stimulus check in the account, baby. That's what it is. You gotta stay on it.
The clock is still ticking. Who is going to capture this first fall?
And really, especially in an Iron Man match, first of all, it's so essential. It's such a big deal because it's not just the act of getting the points on the board. It mentally demoralizes your opponent. They're behind the 8 ball, so they have to figure it out.
Neal, I would say to his feet, back to the outside.
Going for that palm strike to finish off Neal, but Neal narrowly avoiding.
You can't get frustrated, Donnie. You just got to hold down the ring and whatnot.
You know, in a way, if you're Donnie, I know you're wanting to go, 0 to 100 right now, but the fact that Derek continuously has to kind of go get that time, Vegas probably had Derek Neal as the favorite. Donnie looking really good almost 10 minutes in, show.
And notice the big thing about when he's outside. He is taking his time and he's breathing. He's getting slower and slower every time he goes back outside.
Donnie asking the ref to bring him in.
Right. Couple the fact that, like, you see it, he's got the knee brace on. Mm-hmm. That means you're carrying a little bit extra and everything like that. Derek, he's not trying to do long matches. He's trying to settle his stuff very quickly. He's going to extend him out, man.
Yeah, Neal looking for a big kick. Donnie catches, big back elbow, leg lariat, And Derek Neal's down.
You know, he don't want a little bit of that Booker T action. You know what I'm saying? The 126 degree, sidekick. That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Word up to Charmel.
This time as Derek goes to the outside, Donnie behind. Big right.
Taking the fight to Derek Neal on the outside of the ring.
Donnie, right on your tracks, Derek Neal. Oh no.
20 minutes remaining in the match.
This cannot be safe, but I think we knew it was getting, you know.
Ooh.
You notice our crowd, they got their mask in play and all that other good stuff like that. So at the very least, watch for the hits and watch for the social distancing. That's all I ask. That's all I ask.
Not a very socially distanced right from Donnie. And the kiss to the camera.
Like a kiss from a rose there.
You said it. I thought it. Donnie Janela.
Making his way around the world. Uppercut to the back of Derek Neal. But Donnie has to take advantage of this. Time is running out.
Yeah, all the while, our referee Garrett, up to 3 now. Donnie is great, but
I love me some Donnie Janela. He need to stop wasting time. If you got an advantage, get in there, get your points in the box early.
Great physique. Obviously been hitting the gym
Oh, you
hard.
see it.
Yep.
You see it.
But now is not the time for that.
connects, and Derek face down to the mat.
Big karate chop to the head.
Ooh. Janela obviously studying the tapes of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Still 0-0, but Donnie looking at maybe,
Again, missing the palm strike.
heard the strike. Donnie all the way to the outside.
And we're back to square one.
Yeah, for once Derek's able to catch her breath while just sitting in the inside of the ring. Neal, hey, Shug, how about that? He doesn't take the time. Derek now going out to bring Donnie back in. I'm surprised, I can't lie for you, that he would really let that play out.
To me, this is the kind of match that's being wrestled with two men who aren't paying attention to the clock. They're just kind of yeah, speaking of clock, he just rang it right there with the punch.
That nearly sends Donnie over here to us. And he still may very well be. Derek Neal looking haggard. Uh-oh. Okay. Never know what Derek Neal just turn you across the venue. Donnie back in the center of the ring with the King's Road Slayer. Those sides firmly set on the Steel Dragon.
Did he just come with his own Harlem sidekick right there?
Oh! Derek Neal
Taking his time to show them. Now going for the pin.
That's a great point, Carmen. If he doesn't maybe ham it up a little bit, that could have been 3.
Could have had our first fall, but we're still 0-0.
Yeah, we were creeping up about a minute from being halfway through this match. 0-0. Oh, all the marbles at New South, Humongo, with Donnie right here in front of us.
Donnie's got to get it together. He's got to mount up, catch that breath in. He's going to pull from these people, which is quite obvious, which is good. But he's got if he's got it in him cardio-wise, he's got to speed it up. Because now we're at Derek Neal's pace. This is not what you want.
Yeah, that's a great point. This is shotgun blast to the left.
Stiff shot.
They are not popping off in Alabama. That wasn't a firework. That wasn't a shotgun shell. That was just Derek Neal.
Donnie ricocheting off the ramp.
Yeah, Donnie face first on the our entranceway with referee Garrett counting, and it doesn't look like we're getting anywhere close to the ring, guys.
Oh no, come on, this is too much. It's too much. Oh!
Will be a Derek Neal size dent in that entranceway moving forward here at New South.
That ramp is bent.
I bet it is.
Oh my God, I think the cameraman's about to get a close-up in on that. Like, that ramp is, oh my God.
Look at that.
And that's why we can't have nice things.
And those sounds of Derek Neal just screaming in pain. Donnie able to take a second to collect himself. Both of our combatants right here in front of us.
See,
Referee Garrett just throws his hands up right now.
that's what we call an equalizer. Now Donnie's in the game. Now Donnie's in the game. You got to stay on that back.
Targeting that lower back. Neal with a burst of adrenaline, but now he's back on the ground.
He's on his keister with Donnie looking to take all the advantage and listening to Uncle Shug right to that back again.
He has to be on it.
Remaining in the match.
Ooh, we are halfway there. 0-0, but Derek Neal in a world of pain right now.
Donnie has malicious intent, pulls out the steps.
Yeah, I don't know what the steps thing is. Oh, no.
No.
Okay, this is getting too much on both sides of this.
That could break his back. That's career damage. Oh, no. No!
Ah!
Donnie Janela screaming in pain as he felt every
Come on, Donnie.
step on the way down.
Neither man wants to lose this match, doing whatever it takes. Donnie trying to fire up the steps, dropping the hammer fist to the back of the head.
Sends Neal back. Donnie right behind.
He's running off of that adrenaline because usually when you take a big shot like that, either it's going to surge through you to actually get some action going, or you're going to be debilitated. In his case, he's trying to work it through, but you see him, it's working with him. He's off. Like, he doesn't have his posture. That kick didn't even have the same type of pivot to it that he usually do. Notice he get way more extension.
You're right.
Can't do it.
You're absolutely right. And that's your whole area of offense if you're Donnie Janela.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's hurt a nerve, if there's something off in there and everything like that. It's probably hurting him to actually pivot and try to use strength right now.
What does Donnie have in mind here?
Ill intent for the King's Road Slayer. Oh, Donnie! To that back again!
The wails of pain from Derek Neal. I've never heard him sound like
I'm in the same boat, man. Trust me, and I tried. Like when we had our match, I've never got him to sound like that.
Huge right out of Donnie. And now looking to send Derek. Oh!
The whole ring just shifted.
Oh,
It's been a war of attrition, but now it's the back versus 1, 2. Oh. And just the pain from kicking out, Shug, right? I mean, that in itself is painful for Derek.
now fair. The $600 stimulus is him trying to cover. The $2,000 stimulus is when you cover and you hook the leg. Because that not only tighter pin, but on top of that, it takes more back strength and lower body strength to go ahead and do that.
Oh, Donnie, though, not slowing down on that back. Oh, just kicking.
Modified
Look
surfboard
at
here.
this.
That's just vicious.
Transitioning to the armbar.
It's looking like a form of a cross arm breaker that we got here.
Absolutely. Derek connecting those hands. Yeah, Donnie.
Frustrated.
Shoulders were down.
And see, he's put Derek in a predicament because in that original cross arm breaker with the kick out, it's messing with his grip to be able to provide defense. Now we move over to a triangle choke with the lift, and this is the guy. Oh, God, see.
He gave way.
There it is.
Tried to get Donnie up, couldn't do it.
That's what I mean by those long-term favors paying off when it's all said and done. Because he easily could have got powerbombed out of that. And, like, if this were, say, 10 minutes into the match or even 5 minutes into the match, Derek Neal, it would have happened.
And that back breaker is just going to keep this train rolling for Donnie. Oh. Like that sharpshooter can't get it.
It's not the back, it's going to be those legs that he's going to have to contend with when he's trying to do that. I don't know if that's going to be the way to go.
Big clubbing blow from Donnie.
I do know one thing. Donnie's got to put something together, like get one in the box while there's still time. There's 11 minutes on the board.
Just being hurled into that corner sends Derek Neal down. I mean, down. I don't know if he can get back up. Oh, no. Donnie gonna put all the chips on the table.
Donnie booking his first class flight, trying to go coast to coast here.
That's a long flight.
Derek Neal making his way to his feet.
Oh, that's a big, tough, strong dude. Have a hold of you, and that's a long way if he can. Oh!
Both men come crashing down.
From the top rope, as we inch closer to our 10-minute warning, we are still at 0-0. Derek Neal crawling over to possibly just make a cover. And he does. He hooks the leg. 2 and like 9/10.
Remaining in the match.
We're down to the final 10 minutes. Neither man has been able to score a victory over their
All
opponent.
right. This is where they talk about gear changing. You got less than 10 minutes on the clock. You have to make something happen. Any game you play, any athlete, I don't care if it's wrestling, football, baseball, whatever it is, when you know your time is starting to run out, when you know you're in that last quarter, when you're trying to get it together, you have to make something happen and you have to get something in the box. Nobody came here for a draw. We have to know. Oh!
We're really going to see who wants this New South Championship more.
Well, that might be your answer right there. That may have hurt Derek's back just as much as it hurt Donnie.
Double whammy on that torture rack neck breaker, because not only did he get the neck breaker, but if you notice, his feet hit first, specifically ankles first. So like that's gonna jar the ankle, and you're catching that on the neck too. Like there's no such thing as a smooth impact, but like it could have been smoother than that. So now, double issues, especially if it's off the ankle, because again his kicks neutralized.
Yeah. Which we have definitely we've not seen those kicks in a minute. Chops we have. Looking for a big right, but Derek Neal.
Dangerous backdrop driver, rolls through.
As soon as Donnie mounts some offense, Derek Neal cutting him off.
Only a 2. I don't know how. I mean, Donnie's almost stuck now.
He had the right idea, though. He used momentum to get into the roll-up and then put all of his upper body into the chest as best as he could. He probably could have made a more lateral press, but even still, like, that's a lot of man to move off you in a kickoff.
And now Derek Neal, are we thinking do-buster? Oh, can he get him? Donnie!
The roll-up! Not enough to keep Derek Neal down.
Connected! And Neal maybe out on his back.
I'm just saying a small package will work. I've seen it win its share of world championships. We're not even gonna act like it don't do what it's supposed to do. Side kick followed. He's got to come with something. Maybe are we talking coast to coast?
He's gonna go for it again? No
Irish
way.
maneuver.
From Alabama to Japan, are we flying?
To the knee!
I can't believe he made it, but he did.
And I think he jammed his knee in the process.
High risk, high reward.
You see him over there, he's favoring the knee. I don't know who got the worst of it.
And yeah, Referee Garrett asking the man that just delivered the move, do you want to quit? Donnie maybe on one leg.
You see him, he's moving super ginger on that leg right now, though. That worries me. Like, I don't know if the risk was worth the reward on that now.
Yeah, he actually, I mean, he can't put any weight on that right leg. Oh, Donnie Janela, though.
He's favoring that so bad, too. That's a target. That is definitely a target.
A glaring target. He throws it, though. Throwing it. Like a prize fighter right there. Again. Maybe doing further damage to that leg. Doesn't care. That's how bad he wants it.
I don't think this is the way to go. He doesn't have the pivot. He's not hitting with the same impact that he used to, and Derek's just soaking it up.
Oh, got every bit of it. Derek, I don't know where he's at. Kind of gains it. Okay, he got his composure. And at the 6-minute warning, Derek Neal may very well be about to have a first fall. Kung Fu Donnie Janela! Are you serious?
Ronald reversal out of the Tiger driver. Big hook kick. 2.
Can't get him. Cannot get him.
I really thought that had him, but Derek Neal mustering up some energy to kick out.
What do you think it's going to take at this juncture of the match? Like, we're coming up on 5 minutes.
Honestly, I have no idea what these two can do to each other to put the other away, but the clock is ticking. Someone has to make a move.
Donnie, you have trained, you have pushed. We talked in the back before you came out. Like, I know you can't hear me right now, but I'm trying to tell you, I'm with you. I need you to make this happen. You gotta gut through, show these people that you're the heart of a champion right now. You gotta make it go. He's got the heart of a champion, but fingernails full of Derek Neal's skin. Like, I know that hurt.
Follows up with the right. Cody Coons letting us know it's a 5-minute warning.
It is really picking up.
Yes,
Both
it
men
is.
want to win this.
Big meaty drop kick in the corner too. Like that's some impact right there.
Neal though can't really take advantage. Kind of get his wherewithal back. Neal up and over to the outside. The King's Road Slayer to the top, I think. Donnie answers with the right. Derek Neal going up top. And this is dangerous stuff. Donnie back down. Always get nervous.
We are going to the high rent district, but can you afford it once you get in there?
What's Donnie thinking? Maybe a Hurricane Rana?
Donnie going for the Frankensteiner. Neal catches him. Going
Neal.
for a top rope power bomb. Oh no!
Oh God, that's got to be it.
Donnie rolls out! A knee all the way from Bowling Green.
Now, check the wherewithal with Derek Neal. He felt the kick out coming, so he rode the momentum of the kick out to roll him through off of that Super Tiger Bomb and then follow with the knee. The thing is, he just didn't have enough in him to capitalize right after. That most definitely would have been a 3 count if he could have got it right after.
Donnie not even kicking out, but
Yeah.
just managing to roll over just enough to bring that shoulder up.
And we're coming up on 3 minutes in this match right now. Nobody's got a pinfall.
3 minutes remaining in the match.
3-minute warning. And now Derek again looks at the Buster. Can't get it because of that back. Instead thinking neck breaker. Donnie's out.
Donnie going for his own.
Are you serious?
With a dude buster.
Steel Dragon with his own move. Oh!
What is it going to take?
Oh,
Right.
he got
Go
the
for it, Donnie.
Only a 2. We're still 0-0, creeping up on the 2-minute warning.
This is so scary right now because literally your next move has to be your best move if you're gonna put this thing away, and you can't have any wasted motion. You got to get in this. You got to drive your body like you stole it at this point, and you got to shrug off the pain, make something happen. You can't wait for it anymore. You must force the issue if you want to be champ.
Oh my gosh.
The fatigue really setting in.
Yeah.
That might have worked out better than the move he was given. He just dropped him dead on his neck.
Never a bad idea to drop someone on their dome. Now thinking again, Derek gets him up this time.
Oh!
Center of the ring.
Him with an Emerald Frozen variant, and still not enough to get the job done.
Deep in the book to get that very near fall. Under 80 seconds left.
We're in deep waters right now, guys.
Edge of our seat here, main event here at Action Clash. Humongol, the new South Heavyweight title on the line. And once again, Derek Neal. This time though, Donnie able to backcracker. And Donnie maybe looking to steal this.
Remaining in the match.
He's got it. Can he turn it? Can he turn it?
Going for that Scorpion Deathlock.
Derek fought with everything he had to block it.
And the Can he sit all the way down with it, though? His back is probably killing him.
This has got to be just unimaginable pain right now for Derek Neal.
He's standing up too high. He's got to sit down with it, but I don't know if his back can handle it.
Neal desperately trying to make it to the rope.
And now he's lost the hold. He's trying to bootleg the hold back. Come on, Donnie. You got to sit down on it. Come on. Cinch it.
15 seconds.
Can he hold on?
Oh, my God.
9,
How bad does Derek want to retain his title?
6,
5,
4, 3,
Come on.
1.
Oh, my God. Are you serious? Are we getting a pass out? Like, what's
out?
happening?
Is he out?
We need a call. We need a call.
Derek Neal is out, but time has elapsed.
We need a call. The referee.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to the time limit being reached with no pinfalls or submissions, it is a draw.
Come the hell on.
Therefore, still your new South Heavyweight Champion, the King's Road Slayer, Derek Neal.
This match was supposed to give a definitive end. We were supposed to find out who the better man was, whether we liked it or not, and we still are left with more questions than we've got answers, and I don't like it.
Derek Neal escaping with his new South Heavyweight Championship. Donnie asking for the mic.
Hold on, no, dude. You don't get off that easy, man. You know. Yeah. Derek,
Sound about right to me.
5 more minutes. I need 5 more seconds to finish your ass. So, come on, man. At the end of the day, you're still a damn champion. You're still one of the best professional wrestlers going today. Do it. Be a man. Give me 5 more minutes, Derek.
Donnie laying down the challenge. The crowd wants it. They want more.
We want it.
You guys want to see 5 more minutes? You want to see it? You right there, you want to see it? You guys want to see it? Donnie, I respect you, man. I know we ain't seen eye to eye on things, but 5 more minutes with you. 5 more. Get a ticket and back to the line, punk. You had your damn chance.
Oh, come on.
Nothing left to prove.
The fans are not happy, to say the least.
And these shits are all over the fight. So now all you stupid Alabama Hastings get out of my building. Get up. Get this
I can't sit here. I'll be
Suge D leaving the commentary table.
I think Derek Neal was out. Suge making his way over by Donnie.
And the look on Donnie's face says it all. He is not happy. So close to gaining the championship. But unfortunately, so close, just not enough, folks.
Coaching up Donnie Janela, who very well may have put Derek Neal out. Doesn't matter. Derek Neal is still the New South champ.
Emotions are running high.
What a main event.
I was gonna quit earlier. I was gonna be done. And you met me at the top of the ramp and we talked, and you were supposed to have the biggest rematch of your night tonight. And you did. You made these people proud, you made me proud, man. Come on. I wanted to quit on myself today. I admit that. I was breaking down in front of everybody, and you stopped me from doing that. You should have had every inclination to not worry about that for me and worry about this, but you still took your time to make sure that I didn't quit, I didn't leave. So, what kind of friend would I be if I'm looking at you at your lowest when you just saw me at my lowest earlier and I didn't return the favor? It sucks. I can't go to the Hawks who are not New South champion. I hate saying these things out loud because it should work differently, but it doesn't. But, these things only have power over us if we lay down and we take it. I decided for just one time more, I can get up and I can stand again. I have fallen down 8 million times. I'm going to get up 8 million and one because you asked me to.
That's right.
So, friend, buddy, pal, I'm not just asking you. They're not just asking you. Through that lens, out there in IWTV land, we're all asking you, and forgive me for what I'm about to say, get your ass up and let's try to fight one more time.
Should be wheeling Donnie Janela up, and there it is.
Crowd showing their support. Donnie Janela proving what we already knew, that he has the heart of a champion, whether or not Humongold is around his waist. What a class act here. Donnie taking his bow.
What an incredible end to our night here. New South Action Clash. Donnie Janela very nearly reclaiming the Humongold. Derek Neal retains. Shook D coaching him up. What a year already for us here at New South. And we're just getting started.
If this is how we start, you can only imagine how 2021 is going to go here in New South Wrestling.
Still dragging Donnie Janela. Should be.
Now this is a partnership I can get behind.
Oh, yeah. We want to thank everybody for heading out, hanging out with us. I want to thank you for welcoming us into your home. IWTV, New South, Action Clash. What a year we're going to have, Carmen. I'm John Mosley. Take us out.
Well, folks, thank you so much for joining us. And until next time, this has been Action Clash.